You're watching The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. We got some special guests in the building.
Yeah.
Guy has a big record out right now in the A and all across the country. What number is it on the charts? I know you know.
It's like number 19.
Number 19 on the charts.
Yeah.
Record's growing. Mr. YFN Lucci.
What's poppin', New York? YFN Lucci in the building. You smell me?
And also CEO of Think It's a Game.
Yeah.
What up, Envy? What it do? What it
being
does?
Being sued right now from Rich Homie Quan. We got the homie CEO Fly.
I thought they settled it.
That's over with.
Y'all settled it?
Yeah,
so what happened with Rich Homie Quan? Because we're going to start with him, YFN Lucci. Now, Fly, he's the owner of the label. And the first time I met you, you were pushing Rich Homie Quan, which a lot of people didn't know at the time. And
right.
And you got a couple of records as a true independent. I don't think people understand that. You're true independent. You got him to a number one record.
Yep.
With the, what was the name of the record?
Flex. Yeah.
And then you ain't pay him his money or something?
Allegedly. No, that's yeah, allegedly. You know how that go. But no, real talk. I can't really speak on it because, the lawsuit is closed. But, I mean, we still working together.
Okay, so it's amicable.
Yeah.
So y'all are cool?
Yeah, everything is good. We still working together.
He's still working with YFN Lucci, no problem.
New projects coming out, like, it's about to be crazy. So
what artists do you have? You have, of course, Rich Homie Quan, YFN Lucci.
Yeah, my first artist was Trinidad James.
Oh, you got the bag from Def Jam.
Wow.
You got that big. You're the reason. Def Jam don't want to sign nobody else anymore.
Nah, man.
Because what happened with that deal? They gave you a lot of money for Trinidad James.
They did.
And what happened with that situation? Because it seemed like he just never popped. Because he had good records.
I mean, just the deal just didn't really work out. You know what I mean? Like, he had good records, and I really can't say exactly like what the issue was, but I mean, he had a number one record with All Gold Everything. Mm-hmm. I mean, Trinidad has a new deal now. He's currently with Records with Barry Weiss. So
remember, Trinidad James came in here. He was ready to fight all of us.
Yeah,
when he came up
especially
here.
Charlamagne. He wanted a piece of Charlamagne. He wanted
said,
to
I could get
Charlamagne
it too,
5 minutes. He said you could get it too. I think you could have beat him though. But so what's your relationship with Trinidad James now?
Oh, that's my dog. Love Trinidad. Like, I mean, I value Trinidad. We, like, that was really like the first artist who, you know what I mean, I kind of came into the business with. Like, we talk, probably like once a month or a couple times a month, but Trinidad's my dog, man.
So what do you really think went wrong with that whole project, though? If you had to say, being that was your first big project, the first person you got signed to a major, I'm sure you learn a lot from a situation like that, looking back.
I can't really say what went wrong, you know what I mean? It was a lot at that point in time. It was the beginning, you know what I mean? And it was new for Trinidad, it was new for me. And, I can't really say exactly what went wrong, but,
I think people expected him to be like who he was when he first came out in that video.
I think it was too much pressure. When you give somebody that
and
much money,
he didn't really act
allegedly,
like that.
There was a lot of pressure on his ass.
It was definitely a lot of pressure.
Because he had to deliver, and it was like, it got to the point he was fun being Trinidad James, and then when it came to money, checks and balances,
I just think he was dealing with a lot, you know what I'm saying? Like, you going from...
He's a good kid, though.
Yeah, like, overnight success, I say that. Like, it happened so fast, you know what I mean? And then, like...
And out of it, the crazy thing about it is when I did a bunch of shows with him, and we didn't do hood shows. He was doing colleges with 10, 15,000 people killing it. So I know it had to get to him. It was just a lot of pressure for him because, like I said, when he put that mixtape out, he had a lot of good songs on the mixtape that we were playing, but that pressure was crazy.
But All Gold Everything outgrew the mixtape. Like, it just, you know what I mean? And, the reality of it is when you have a single that big, out the gate, you know what I mean? Like, you got to follow up with a single even bigger, and a lot of times that could be a gift and a curse. You know what I mean?
And people used to like that, My Main Bitch.
My Main Bitch, My Side Chick.
It was called Females Welcome.
Females Welcome.
That song.
Yeah.
And then you pushed Rich Homie Quan. Rich Homie Quan was kind of like your bad kid. He's the kid that gets in trouble for everything. He says something about rape on the song, he gets in trouble.
Right.
He goes to a club, he gets into a fight allegedly with a bouncer, he gets in trouble. So how was working with Rich Homie Quan and all those phone calls you got from him?
I mean, it was great. Like, you know what I mean? We went through a lot with each other. But like, Quan is like a little brother to me and always has been, you know what I mean? Like, even through all the craziness that we went through in the lawsuit, you know what I mean? Like, it just, like we was talking and still, like I still had a great relationship through it all, but You know what I mean? It was stressful for the both of us.
It was just business, really.
It was, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because you like dealing with business and you dealing with friendship. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He said you stole his money and then bought an Atlanta home.
No, that's
not. I got more money than that.
That's there. Come on,
if
man.
I
was a multi-millionaire before I ever made a rap check. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that, on no, you know, just being arrogant. I'm just being serious. You know what I'm saying?
Where did you get money from, like as a bit in order to fund all of these things?
I mean, I was a real estate investor before.
Know what that means, G? When
Well,
somebody say real
asking.
estate investor,
I mean, I'm still flipping homes right now.
That's a great.
I'm teaching my young boy the game right now.
We all flipping homes,
Right.
flipping homes, flipping words.
What are you trying to imply, Envy?
nothing that he flips homes.
You said you know what that means.
That's
What does
what I
that
was
mean?
saying. He flips homes.
Oh man.
Now, Rich homie Quan, that dance he did when he goes
Can
across
you
the
do
stage.
that?
Nah,
That's
not my thing.
He could do that.
You don't know how to do that?
Nah, I don't.
When he first showed you the dance, what did you think? What was on your mind when he was in the studio and did that dance across the studio room?
I didn't see him do it. The first time I seen him do it was at a show. And I just, I looked at him and was like, damn, okay, this is what we doing. But, you know what I mean? It worked for him.
It did.
You never tried it
for
at
him.
Home?
Nah, that's not my thing. You know what I mean? I do a little a bounce or a two-step. I don't do too much dancing.
Which leads up to us, your newest artist, YFN Lucci.
Yeah.
Now, what made you sign YFN Lucci?
What made me sign YFN Lucci was like I just heard, I heard his music, I heard the passion, I heard the pain, like you know what I mean, and it was just like, man, like listening to it, he was like just telling real stories with his music,
right?
And true stories,
yeah, you know what I mean, that people can relate to, and people can feel, and I was just like, man, we gotta do this together.
For YFN Lucci, when did you realize this could be a career for you?
When I got like 18, 19, I had met John Piper, Johnny Cinco. He had put me on that mixtape. John Piper, I had got 2 features. They know it, and we came a long way. The response was crazy, like the streets, the Twitter, Instagram, everything just started moving. So I had to take it serious. Yeah.
Now they said you listen to artists like Pac and Fabulous and Biggie. That seems like a little older than what you should be listening to. Most people, from Atlanta at that age was listening to Gucci, T.I., Jeezy.
Yeah, I listen to that too, but I was listening to music when I was young. So I've been listening to music. I've been a fan of music, so,
Now, what got you into the industry? They said because you started at the age of 16 that something really got you to rapping.
My brother, my big brother, YFN K, he been rapping since I was like 13. He would come home with their own solo song, I'd be like, dang, that's my brother, so they gonna make a real heat though. And we were young, that inspired me. I started making verses, started rapping to my brother. He like, dang, you hard, you smell me? So I started just taking it serious, writing verses, and just kept going, Didn't let nobody stop me.
I saw an interview you did with Karen Civil.
Yeah.
And you were talking about your mom's house getting shot up.
Yeah.
Twice.
You got your mama house shot up, man?
Was that because of
man, you know how it be. I
not the mama
I ain't
house,
get
though.
it shot though. I can't control what happened, situations,
Did you make her move after that?
Oh yeah. She moved right after that. I was on my promo tour, matter of fact. We was they were like right before I dropped Wish Me Well too. I mean
Was it
Wish Me
because of you
Well,
or
the
your
first
brother?
Wish Me Well. Huh?
Was it because of you or incident with you or your brother?
It probably was me,
Damn it, man.
Yeah, know how it be. But yeah, we was in Florida in Tampa. I had got a call from my baby mom, I think. Yeah. They were like, the house got shot up. I had went back in. I was at a show, really. I had to go perform. I performed, and then we left right after that, headed back to the A. But everything was good, she was good. Like a week or a couple of days later, it got shot up again.
Damn.
Yeah.
Did you find out who was at you like that? Who was trying to get you?
I ain't gonna say no name. We,
Okay, he's no longer here.
Stuff happened.
Now, YFN Lucci, where'd you get the name YFN Lucci from?
My brother Trey Pound. We been rapping since we were like I said, young. And then we just hustling. We been hustling. I used to always go get me a bankroll. So he started calling me Lucci. You smell me? That's how I got it.
Now, I saw you also was tweeting at Young Thug's fiance, and he was saying that you were just trying to come at him because he's the hottest rapper in Atlanta right now.
Before we
Then you try to highlight his girl?
Nah. Look. Before we get into that, you know, I'm YFN Lucci. You know, Wish Me Well 2 just dropped. You know, currently I got the streets going crazy.
Yeah, my friend L'Oreal.
One of the hottest records right now. Number 19 on the chart. You smell me? Second mixtape ever. So you know, I don't need nobody. Though I ain't got to use no man. You know, to come up. And then, you know, we ain't even on that, you smell me? I ain't come to discuss that, you smell me?
Right, I mean, it was on Twitter, so it was publicly out there.
I ain't know, you know. If that was his girl, that was his girl, you smell me?
Okay, so you didn't know, maybe.
Hey, man, we in the street, man. I met everybody.
He just hollering. You
smell me? Met everybody, you know what's going on.
Just happened to be.
They at me.
But is that something that now that you have a great situation, you have a big song that's on the charts, you have a mixtape out, everybody's rocking to it. My friend live in Atlanta, and that was the first time I actually listened to your mixtape because she's been here for a couple of weeks. Okay. And every time we in the car, she like, put on a YFN Lucci. You got to download the whole mixtape. So she make us listen to it in the car. I was like, okay. So that's when I first really listened to your music.
You like it?
Yeah, I do like it. She's like, he's the biggest guy in Atlanta right now.
That's right.
Is what she was telling me. But do you feel like sometimes you got to leave certain things behind because now you don't want you have a career in front of you?
Yeah, always, you know, like, you got to leave a lot of stuff behind. You know, like, one bad move can jeopardize, like, my whole life. You know, I got to take care of I got 2 kids. I got to take care of my kid for the rest of my life. You know, I can't be in jail. I can't be gone. You smell me? I got to be here. So we working, man. Every day I'm in the I'm on the road. I'm right here doing interviews. You smell me? We ain't got time to hang in the street. You smell me? We been did that. We ain't got to keep doing that when you already did it. You smell me? I ain't got nothing to prove.
What about your circle of people that was with you in Atlanta before everything started moving?
They still with me.
They still with you?
Yeah, they still with me, man. You know, it always been me and my brothers, YFN BC. Like, all of us, we grew up together. Blood brothers to best friends, and we were like 8. So, you know, that really it can get.
Is it hard?
I ain't no trading.
Is it hard being an artist from Atlanta by any chance? I know at one time it used to be hard. You couldn't break out of Atlanta. A lot of out-of-town DJs wouldn't play you as much. And is that still hard or? I
wouldn't say it's hard. It depends on, you know, how you rocking in the street, you know, how your music sound. Is it real? Can people relate to it? You smell me? So, you know, you just gotta go hard. You know, you go hard. You can do anything. How I feel.
Now after this mixtape, you feel like it's time for the album to come out?
We dropping the album. We dropping the album in December. First, I'm gonna drop my YFN BC mixtape. That me and my brothers. I'm going on tour in September.
Your brother still rap?
Yeah, my brother's still going in. YFN K.
October.
Okay, October. I'm going on tour October.
Said, let's get the business right. It's October.
Yeah, October. We gotta get that bag right. Then October we going on tour, but I'm dropping my own album in December. So, you know, we work.
And your brother still raps?
Yeah, YFN K, YFN Trey Pound.
Now, when you spit with your brother, do your brother ever tell you, yo, it's whack? You know what I mean? You say a horrible rhyme, he be like, that's whack?
Yeah, plenty of time. Like, dang, look at him like, you ain't smelling that?
Like, bro, you hating, bro.
No.
Big record industry, you hating,
bro. No, because it's my brother. It's my big brother, you know? He gonna tell me like, oh, that ain't right, little bro. You smell me? And I gotta know. My brother ain't telling me nothing wrong.
True.
You know, some people be yes, man. You know, ain't none of my people that they gonna let me know, like, hey, Lou, you gotta go in there and change that.
Yeah, you gotta
that ain't right.
You got to.
Now, with you going on the road, like you say, you always travel, what's the craziest thing that's happened on the road so far?
Dang, man, you know, every night be wild, man. Every day we lit. I got some money took from me from a girl.
Got you.
Yeah, she
While
got me.
She put you to sleep and got you.
Put me to sleep and got me, man.
How much was it?
Couple thousand, like 4,000.
Right, that's not awful.
That is awful.
I had like 8 on me. I had like 8. She took half, so she didn't take it off.
That's nice of her.
And my jewelry was on the dresser.
All right, that's what I'm saying. It's not.
I just had to pay for my lesson.
Jewelry.
She could have took it off.
Right. Yeah. That was actually really nice of her to leave half that money there.
Yeah. You know?
She really needed that money because she had to pay rent or something.
What
like
if
that.
you see her? What if you see her again?
Oh no, you know, we actually met up with her pops right before we left, so you know everything smooth.
You met her after that?
Her pops.
You met her pop?
Met her pops.
What you called her pops and was like, your daughter owe me some money?
Oh no, I don't know. The streets probably were talking, and then pops called me.
What? That's crazy.
yeah, like.
Now, if a pops called you, is he mad that you smashed his daughter?
Now,
or you
hold
mad that
on.
his daughter
Let's
took
get
the money?
back to
Which
how
one
his
is it?
pops
Pops
even
still
found
trying to
out.
make sure everything good,
Oh, her
make
pops
sure
wanna
his
make sure your
princess
mother's
gonna be
daughter,
okay.
So what happened? You put it out there, and then it got back to.
I don't know what happened. You know,
Like,
I
how
don't really
did he
want to
even
speak on
find
it.
that
We ain't gonna
out?
speak on that. You know.
YFN ain't talking
But-
nothing. He's like, I'm not talking my attorneys are present.
yeah, man.
My attorney's here.
That's
Yeah.
amazing that her dad called after she stole money, and then he returned the money.
They had a little. They ain't have all of it. You know. They had
She
some of
spent
it.
some of it, so you had to give a little of it back.
So now, what does that mean?
It was cool though. You know, you got to pay for your lesson. I
Right,
shouldn't have had. I shouldn't. You know.
How old
She
was her pops?
really pulled the left right after that.
Was it older pops or not? Young?
He looked like probably about 45, 50.
Oh, he part of the game. He knew what it was.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
you could have learned that lesson from everybody else before you, because everybody done got took at some point.
Yeah.
Everybody done got.
He
got.
learned his lesson though.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Never happen again.
Right.
Oh no, look though, I got a brothel at me on tour on the advisory tour with Lil Uzi Vert,
Yeah,
21
parental
Savage.
advisory.
I mean parental advice. What I said?
Advisory tour.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I got a brothel on stage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Caucasian chick threw her bra at me.
He said Caucasian.
Yeah,
He didn't say
I
white, he
ain't
said
gonna say. I
He
didn't
done
say
changed up on his
Caucasian.
Caucasian chick.
Was it a
He
nice
threw
bra?
Yeah, a little nice little, you know. Yeah. She made it happen though.
Okay, so that's a good way to get your attention.
Yeah. She got it.
No, you took that down after the show.
Nah, man. You know, I came with some. You know, I keep some with me.
Okay.
You ain't taking them down there at night though, are you?
Nah, I keep some with me. Something
Right.
different. But, you know, I keep some with me, man.
Now, do you move differently in Atlanta? Because they say Atlanta has the highest AIDS rate in the country. You know what I mean? So,
Hey, man, you better wrap it up at all times. That's all I can say.
That's point
man.
blank.
That's
Right.
period.
God.
You smell me.
What?
We don't trust them.
But a
If you ain't
mixtape,
wrapping it up, that means you trust her. You smell me.
when a mixtape is
trust.
out right now and they can get it where can they get the mixtape?
Go get it right now, man. iTunes,
iTunes.
Amazon, Google Play, and wherever. Spotify, you know, everywhere.
Apple
We in
Music.
the street. Apple
Yeah.
Music.
Wish me well too.
Wish Me Well 2,
Wish Me
Unstoppable.
Well 1.
Wish Me Well 1. Long Live Nut Forever. What else? Huh?
Hey, we gotta.
The tour's coming in November.
Yeah,
coming in
October.
Okay.
Now, imagine Fly's not here right now. Imagine he's not next to you right now.
Okay.
When you get your check, do you look at it now because Rich told me call you be like, I gotta double check this, or you be like, nah, Fly's good.
I've been you know,
I've been looking
double
at that,
yeah. I've been it's all, you know, I'm about my business, you
Okay.
know. So, you
Well,
know,
what
man,
I-
my
what-
account
what I-
sit
what I
down.
tell you?
Yeah, make sure you know your business first.
All
You
right.
smell me.
There you
So it
go.
won't
Tell
be
me.
Is the plan to
Yeah.
sign to a major label?
not right now. You know, we got it. You know, we
Is that what you
we-
want, though? Are
We
you
on the
guys, like-
charts right now.
We
You
play-
know,
I
we
mean,
got
it-
the streets on lock.
We plan
If
do
it happen, it happen.
some sort of partnership. You know what I mean? That just really makes sense. I mean, we do so much. We self-sufficient. We do so much on our own. You know what I'm saying? And have been doing it for so long. Like it's really got to be a situation that makes sense. But definitely we open, and you know what I mean, to having the conversation. So
Bankroll.
And I'm sure you've been
gotta
having some
be right.
conversations.
I've been having a few. I mean, none that really made sense at this point.
Because
but-
Rich told me Quan is not signed at all. He's not signed to a major. Because
No.
people thought he was signed to Def Jam at one time. But-
It's just, Quan been think it's a game the whole time.
So independent, no backing, no nothing.
Independent.
Everything out your pocket.
I mean, all out of my pocket.
Fly got some big pockets.
Yeah, because
though.
I thought when you did the Trinidad James deal, that also included Rich Homie Quan for
It
some
didn't.
reason.
It did not. It did
didn't.
not.
That was a rumor. That was a big
It
rumor,
did
though.
not. It did not. We did it we did a deal with Def Jam. That was with Gold Gang with Trinidad, and then Think It's a Game was separate.
Mm.
All right. Well, we
Yeah.
appreciate you guys joining us. And don't get it twisted. Trinidad James got a record that's on the charts now. So he's still moving out there.
Trinidad still popping.
Yeah, he
Don't
still
get
got
it
a record
twisted.
out there.
you
He
know
still
Shout
what I
out
mean?
to
out there.
Trinidad. Yeah, man, that's my mans too.
But I want to shout out, you know what I mean, like, you know, some of the upcoming stuff we got coming.
Go ahead.
We got Forte Boy, you know, C-Mo Stacks,
YFN K, YFN Trey Pound.
YFN K, YFN Pound.
So they all part of Think of His Game.
Oh,
Think
yeah,
It's a
yeah,
Game.
yeah.
Everybody
yeah,
signed
yeah.
up.
family.
All-
Roller
the
Band
whole
We
OG,
family.
Yeah, we got a lot coming, you know what I mean? So, like, you know, it's only the beginning for us. We're a few years in, but, you know what I mean? We plan on doing this 20 years from now, so.
There you have it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's the Breakfast Club. Fly.
Yeah,
and YFN Lucci.
If superior hair extensions, clip-ins, and tape-ins are an absolute must, you have to get the #1 rated hair extensions in the world. Her Imports is 100% certified real virgin human hair and trusted by celebrity stylists worldwide. Celebrities swear by our products, and now you can too. We now offer financing for our products at herimports.com for a limited time, or go into one of our convenient locations in your city. We offer 100% Indian temple bundles that will have you looking flawless for years. Visit us online right now at herimports.com.
The Breakfast Club. Every weekday morning. Tune in